So hi guys, coming to you from my apartment. I'm actually deciding to film this video now because my semester for my second is almost over, and that means I will no longer be living here. So I just wanted to give you guys a look around at where I've been living for the last 8 months about now, and so let's get started.
Okay, so when you walk through the door, you just see there's a big wall here, and so nothing major. It's pretty basic, and then so in here, this is where we keep our shoes. I keep mine in this container over there. Can't really see it very much, but down there, and then that's just my quarter, or that's my half scale mannequin right there for when you draft patterns and learn how to do toiles and stuff, and then just storage up there. And then there's mirrors, which are the best part to get a check out before you leave. And then in the middle here, this is just my food storage, because there's not a lot of cupboard space, and then cleaning supplies. And another mirror, and then toilet paper up there, more storage, slippers, more storage there. And then you go to your right, and there's just this hallway. My suitcase is not unpacking, but right away to the right is just what do you want to call this? The laundry room, sorry. And we just have the double stand like that. And then the laundry down there, vacuum cleaner stays in here, just extra tools and stuff like that. It's quite bright in here. And then to the left is just my roommate's room, so we're not going to go in there. And then this is our bathroom, and my shower. The shower leaks a little bit, so it's just like a basic shower. And then hooks on the wall, hook on the back of the door like always, plug-ins, more mirrors, and then just more stuff on the counter. And then my room's going to be last, but we have a thermostat, which my roommate likes it to be +30. But this is the kitchen, and right now just I'm cooking marshmallows because I have to return them. Just when I bought them, I didn't realize they were already expired.
And then if you have dairy allergies, these Camino chocolate chips are great because they're allergen free basically. They're expensive, $6 a bag, but if you have no other options, those are great. And also these are great. I forget what they're called. They're called Namaste, and they're gluten-free basically, so you can powder your chicken and not miss out on the family fun. And then my favorite go-to thing is garlic powder right now for on top of like everything to cook. So delicious ice cream coconut. I don't recommend if you can't have dairy. There's another kind, different brand. It's kind of like Indian pattern, sort of what some like on it, and it's salted caramel, and that's delicious. Nut butter, which if you've never had this before, I can't have a lot of nuts right now. It's organic maple sunflower butter, and it's absolutely delicious with apples. It's, I think, depending where you go, $8 to $12 a jar, but it's really good. And then we keep cleaning supplies down here, and apparently toothpaste, didn't know that. And then over here is the dining table that nobody ever sits at, and a pineapple, so that's pretty cool. And then the lights up there, and then that's my hula hoop for exercising and my balance board. Those are my sheets, which are just drying right now. This is the entertainment place, which I don't ever really use, rarely. I'm never out here. And my broccoli plant, which I am regrowing from the stem because fruits and vegetables are expensive, and if you can just regrow them, why not? And my pineapple I am attempting to grow. And that's my bamboo, which is growing a little sprout, which is fantastic. So this is my door, and it just looks like this. It's kind of blocked by some stuff, and I'm sorry, this is very barren right now. But close my door, and then on the back of the door I have my jackets and my towels and my hats and my oven mitts and my belts, and then this shoe rack thing for my like treats and headbands and just keeping different things. It's nothing really. And then my mom got these for like do not disturb and all that. I don't use them very often, but they're useful. And then this is my extra space that's like all fabric and things I have to finish, extra stuff I have yet to get put away again after I organize my room. Those are some magazines to go over like different design ideas for a girl that I'm working with and volunteering with right now. stepping stool because once I open this, you'll understand I'm not quite tall enough to reach up there. And so that's my serger that I keep up there, as well as my bags, my lint rollers, and my filter for my Brita. And I keep extra food that I can't store in the other two places up here, or prefer not to. So I have like quinoa cookies, which are delicious, sweet potatoes, which have been a favorite lately, sunflower seeds and corn chips and all that stuff. Clothes just go in here along there, and then I keep like my feminine products along here, and then this is for my shorts and more summer clothes that I haven't been using lately since it's colder outside.
So what you trying to do to me? It's like we can't stop, we're enemies, but we get along when I'm inside you. Hey, you're like a drug that's killing me. I cut you out entirely, but I get so high when I'm inside you. Yeah, you can start over, you can run free, you can find other fish in the sea, you can pretend.
And on top of here, I just throw miscellaneous things sometimes. This is the person I'm helping right now. This is like, I have a banana in here, and like toilet paper and paper towel if I drop anything. This is a root beer bottle I want to reuse and make into something else. And then inside here is just extra food, so avocados and kale and apples and healthy food, since that's pretty much all I can eat right now. And then in here is just like craft supplies or like paper. So these are like my sheet protectors, which you're required to have. And then this is like craft stuff and paints and markers. And then these are my like plastic bags. And then rice thins, which are good. And then on here, generally up here was craft supplies, but I have moved it over there with my recyclings and my plastics and my papers because I'm going to be moving soon, so I'm pre-packing to get ahead of the game. So that's a lot of my craft stuff and books and movies that I've put over there. And then here's all my electronic stuff, and so that's like cords and cables and my blow dryer. And then I keep these two are my storage for my containers because we don't have enough kitchen space. And then generally my movies would go there, extra papers would go there, and then my what is it called, beauty product stuff would go there, which is just currently up here.
And up here I have a piggy bank, a little pig I got for my birthday, so cute. And then my radio and my needles and my brown sugar, more crafting supplies and more baby oil and movies.
On here I had book stands before with movies, and then my perfumes, but now it's quite barren with just scissors and my wallet and stuff like that. And then this little owl I got for Christmas, which is great because I've been putting like different eventful things inside of there. And then here's my clothes, and this is my undergarments section. My pants, which are really full. And then my pajamas, which go down there. And then over here I have my slippers on the ground right now, along with the water bottle I use to water my plants, and more fabric, yay! And then I keep my notepad for if I remember stuff I need to buy when I go home. This was full of CDs before, and this was full of books. And then these are all my earplugs for when my roommate's loud or I have to turn on my fan because it's too hot. And then I keep my picture frames and rocks up here, as well as other personal stuff that I have to use to get ready. And then I have cleaning supplies because I've been cleaning. And then this is a birthday card I got for my birthday. It's adorable and it sings. And then nail polishes, and this is a baseball that calculates your speed when you throw the ball, which I thought was cool. And then 2 measuring tapes, because who doesn't need 2 measuring tapes? And then a small TV, some gel pens. This is my fan I use, and they're actually really nice, and they're quite silent, but I'm a really light sleeper sometimes. DVD player, an Intuos pad, Wacom pad that I have yet to use though. And then I keep more craft supplies up here, so paintbrushes, pens, markers, notepads, stationery stuff. And then this is my sewing machine with my pins in it. And then more storage stuff down here. And then my alarm I use every day, which is actually really efficient and just keeps going until you hit a button, so it wakes you up. My lamp, this is where I keep all my cords inside of, so that there by me without getting tangled. And then those are my books and just miscellaneous stuff, and that's like all my paperwork from last semester. And then this is my bed, and it's not made, and I apologize, but I was doing laundry, and I just sleep on a futon because the bed was too big to fit in here, but a single bed isn't long enough for me to sleep on. So that's what I use for my room. So thank you for joining me on my tour in my room. I hope to give you guys a new one once I get back home. I can do one there, or when I come back for school again. Also, if you guys have any questions on my program, I would love to answer them. So just message me, and thank you for watching. Bye guys!